Along with scheduling, let's talk about your hours of operation. Now, this may be a subject that you might not want to go anywhere near, but I ask you this: why are your current hours of operation set the way they are? And if I surveyed 100 people, I am guessing that at least 90 of them would tell me that they set those hours of operation based on their own work schedule. So say your shop's open at 7 in the morning and maybe you stay open till 6. Maybe you're only open till 5. Whose hours are those? Are those your hours or are those hours for your customer? Customer convenience is the big motivator for them coming to you to have their vehicle worked on. Think about that. Think about that motivation. If you don't open till 8 o'clock in the morning and I need to be at work by 7:30, you may not get my business. I may be looking for somebody who opens at 7. Or maybe I like your express drop, your night drop, and I use that. That's fine. But what happens if you close at 5? What time do I get out of work? I get out of work at 5. I'm never going to make it to your shop, and or I got to get out of my meetings early, or I got to get out of my job early, and that can create a problem. So think about your hours of operation in terms of your customer and your customer convenience. I suggest 7 to 6. It's an 11-hour day. I understand. I'll give you a solution for that in just a second. But 7 in the morning, most customers can get their vehicle there by then. 6 at night, many customers can get back to you by 6 to pick up their vehicle. Some shops are open 12 hours, 7 to 7. That's fine. How many days a week are you open though? And this is the big question. This is the $64,000 question. How many days a week are you open? Many shops I see, they are open Monday through Friday because nobody wants to work Saturdays, right? And we certainly don't want to work Sundays. Okay, so think about the customer convenience thing in relation to being open Monday through Friday. Is Saturday a more convenient day for many customers to have their vehicle work done? It certainly is. If you speak to many OE dealerships, that's the driving force behind them being open Saturdays and even Sundays. It's about customer convenience. Now, the reason that many of you have just closed your ears to this whole discussion is your first thought was, I don't want to work Saturdays, and good luck getting my people to work Saturdays, right? And I agree. None of us want to work 6, 7 days a week. I don't blame anybody for that. But there are solutions available to you to help with your hours of operation and extending those hours of operation. One solution is to use an alternative work schedule, which I'll discuss in the next segment. But what an alternative work schedule does for you is this. It allows you to be open 6 days a week, a full day on Saturday, and capitalize on the most profitable day of the week, that being Saturday. Now, I've talked to shops that say, yeah, we tried that. We were open Saturday. Well, how long were you open Saturday? They go, well, we were open till noon, or we were open till 1 o'clock. That doesn't work. You know why? What kind of work do you schedule? Well, since you don't want to go over noon or go past 1 o'clock or schedule too much work on a Saturday, the only work that gets scheduled on Saturdays is oil changes and tire rotates and simple, non-profitable stuff. The stuff that is easy to schedule and you don't stand a chance of working till 3 when you're supposed to be out at noon. Well, the only way you're ever going to get around that and make Saturday your most profitable day, which I promise you it will become, is to be open a full day on Saturday. If you treat Saturday like any other day of the week and you have full hours and full staff, you will make Saturday your most profitable day. And you will have added a full day's worth of profits to the week and maybe even a full day more of the average profit you make during the regular week. So think about your hours of operation. Think about why they're set the way they're set. Think about what changes you might be able to make. And stay tuned to the next segment. We'll talk about an alternative 410 work schedule.